Emma lived in a sleepy town. Big old houses stood like watchful giants. Trees whispered secrets in the wind. Tonight Emma felt restless. She couldn't sleep. Her bedroom window was open. The night air felt cold. Emma's parents were asleep. She heard their soft snores. She tossed and turned in bed. Then she heard it. A low, mournful howl echoed in the distance. It sounded again, closer this time. Emma shivered. Emma had a plan. Her best friend Lily lived across town. Lily was always up for a late-night chat. Emma would sneak out and see her. It was late, but Emma didn't care. She had to talk to Lily. There was a shortcut through the woods. Emma knew it was dangerous at night, but she was desperate to escape the howling and the restless feeling in her stomach. She grabbed her jacket and tiptoed out of the house. The woods were dark and silent. The trees seemed to close in around Emma. Their branches looked like long, bony fingers. She walked quickly, her heart pounding. Every rustle of leaves made her jump. A twig snapped under her foot. Emma froze. She thought she heard footsteps behind her. She turned, but there was nothing there, just the trees and the shadows, and the feeling that she was being watched. A thick fog rolled in, swirling around Emma's ankles. She couldn't see more than a few feet ahead. The air felt heavy and damp. The hair on the back of her neck stood on end. Then she saw it. A tall, shadowy figure emerged from the fog. It had long, thin arms and glowing red eyes that seemed to pierce through the darkness. Emma gasped in terror. She knew she had to run. Emma turned and ran blindly through the fog. Branches whipped at her face. She could hear the figure moving behind her, its heavy footsteps pounding the ground. Her lungs burned, but she didn't dare slow down. She stumbled and fell, scraping her hands on the rough ground. Panic surged through her. She scrambled to her feet and kept running, her eyes darting back and forth, searching for any sign of the terrifying figure. Emma burst through her front door, slamming it shut behind her. She leaned against the door, gasping for breath. Her heart raced. She was safe, or was she? The house was dark and silent, too silent. Then she heard it. A slow, deliberate knock on the front door. 3 times. Emma's blood ran cold. She froze, her entire body trembling. Who was outside? And what did they want? The knocking came again, louder this time, echoing through the silent house.